If you haven't heard of AryN by now, you will by the end of this video. This is the story of AryN, from modest beginnings to being one of Osu's fastest growing YouTubers right now, and the many controversies encountered along the way. We need to look no further than December 30th of 2018, when AryN created his YouTube channel, although it is anyone's guess as to what he may have initially uploaded when he was starting out. Taking a peek at the Wayback Machine gives us no insight into his origins either. Despite this, we can speculate that his initial content was mediocre at best, and this is more evident when we peek at AryN's social blade. Fast forward to August 18th of 2023, nearly 5 years after AryN started his YouTube channel, AryN decided to venture into the realm of Osu documentary videos, and he struck gold. What would technically be considered his first video, AryN's documentary on Akalibet found immediate success and was well received by the Osu community. Following this, it did not take long for AryN to drop another banger. In just 8 days, AryN released a documentary on Saito, and in his words, the fastest speech player in Os. Incredibly enough, Saito himself had reached out to AryN and requested he wanted his own documentary video too, to which AryN agreed. That was a huge W for AryN because the video on Saito also found incredible success and was well liked by the Osu community. I want to clarify one thing. AryN doesn't just yap into a mic and shove that into our faces. No, AryN entertains us with his style of editing that can only be described as high quality, a trait that separates him and others, and what makes AryN special. While his next couple of videos didn't find the amount of success that his documentaries on Akalibet and Saito had, they weren't too bad either. AryN was still racking in thousands of views, and similarly, his channel began to pick up pace. By August 22nd, 2023, AryN accumulated his first 1,000 subscribers, and by October 9th, he racked up 2,000 subs cumulatively, doubling his subscriber count in under 2 months or 48 days. An extraordinary feat by Osu standards. For the next couple of months, AryN would continue uploading and refining his content. It wouldn't be until January 28th, 2024 when AryN had done it again, dropping what would be his second most popular video on Osu's Dumbest Cheaters, accumulating over 135,000 views. Shortly thereafter, AryN created what is his most popular video yet, Fun Facts About Every Top 100 Osu Player, sitting at just 280,000 views, just short of the 300k mark. It really seems like there's no stopping for AryN. By March 15th, AryN was peaking at well above 500 subscriber gains a week, with 6,000 cumulative subs accumulated in under 8 months. But just when everything seemed to be working perfectly, in one stroke, AryN was about to make the biggest mistake of his life that could potentially cost him everything. While the video is private now, we can assume it was uploaded on or about April 12, 2024, and that video was Osu is a waste of time. The video was so unpopular and disliked that it got many top players such as Xylus to speak out against it, and the drama reached all the way to Twitter, now known as X. This was a huge setback for AryN as many people began unsubbing from his channel, and what was to follow would be 2 more blunders as AryN doubled down on his take on Twitter, with his tweet reaching just under 500,000 views, but with many replies displaying distaste towards AryN. If that wasn't bad enough, a day later, AryN uploaded another video bashing 2 beloved Osu content creators, Lemoose and Mr. Dinkopus, marking them as cringe. By this point, many people were fed up with AryN, and some even began uploading videos criticizing AryN. But AryN would not go down without a fight. In what others described to be an Uno reverse card, AryN released a video criticizing the Osu community, and that rather than getting mad at him, Osu players should be getting mad at the worst things. However, the future was looking uncertain for AryN. Growth was stagnating, and it would appear that his reputation was in the dumps. Nonetheless, AryN chugged along, continuing to upload consistently and hope for better days to come. On May 25th, 2024, A player by the name of Xylus was one of 3 people who were responsible for releasing a document. This document accused another top player, worst Hardrock player, or better known yet as Forum, for cheating. This was a huge blunder for Xylus, as many Osu players dismissed their claims and sided with Forum. This backlash against Xylus was the turning point for AryN's redemption. If you recall earlier, Xylus was one of the main vocal opponents against AryN, and now, with the tide turning against Xylus, this was the perfect opportunity for AryN to capitalize on. In just 2 days, AryN released his video about the biggest Osu cheating scandal with Xylus at its center. To say that this video was a success would be an understatement. Following the release of this video, AryN would peak at new heights, reaching new personal records for weekly sub and view count, as 860 and 90,000 respectively. And this is where the journey ends so far. In 1 year, AryN went from 300 subscribers to sitting well over 11,000, with a total view count surpassing the 1 million mark. This puts him among the top Osu YouTube channels, and definitely one of the fastest growing as well. AryN is a spectacular case regarding Osu content creators. He has risen to the top very quickly, and when obstacles are in his path, he pulls through. He has built an incredible loyal fanbase throughout, and I do think there will be more glory days to come for AryN.